So for y'all who follow me, who missed my live, today I was basically talking about spiritual warfare, and my chapter today was Matthew 22, and I highlighted verses 15 to 21. I'm about to read it to y'all. So here's what it said. Then the Pharisees went out and laid plans to trap him in his words. They sent their disciples to him along with the Herodians. Teacher, they said, we know that you're a man of integrity and that you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. You aren't swayed by others because you pay no attention to who they are. Then they said, tell us then, what is your opinion? Is it right to pay the imperial tax to Caesar or not? But Jesus, knowing their evil intent, said, you hypocrites, why are you trying to trap me? Show me the coin used for paying the tax. They brought him a denarius, and he asked them, whose image is this? Whose inscription? Caesar, they replied. Then he said to them, give back to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. When they heard this, they were amazed, so they left him and went away. And that's my whole point of my life. In this image, you can see there's the wolf in sheep's clothing, which would be the Pharisees trying to come to Christ. And they were trying to basically, like they said, trap him in his words. They were trying to sway him to say something wrong so they could ridicule and humiliate him. And my point of bringing up that chapter was to show you guys that that is how spiritual warfare works. That's how it works. The devil will try to send people in your life to try to sway you to go into the wrong direction. Or basically, he'll send people who see you doing well, try to make you ruin your own reputation by the things that you say and what they kind of try to draw out of you. So I just want to let you guys know that no matter what's going on, I'm going to do this prayer for you so that you're able to discern when this is happening. I pray that whoever the devil sends to you to trap you, that your eyes are open to see their schemes and to see that they are a wolf in sheep's clothing, in Jesus' name. And I pray that whoever is sent to trap you within your words or actions, that they be exposed and they'll be the only ones embarrassed by their words or actions, in Jesus' name. Let their evil intent be exposed in Jesus' name. And I pray that you're able to be as bold as a lion during those times, like Jesus was when he called them hypocrites and told them outright that he knew they were trying to trap him. And I pray that God will give you the right words to say so that they will stop bothering you, in Jesus' name. And by the end of that chapter, they didn't even want to ask him any more questions because they kept asking him questions so they didn't even have a reply, and then no one ever asked him questions again. And I pray that that happens for all of the children of God with all of the wolves in sheep's clothing that they are going to run into in this life. And I pray that you're always able to understand that you can call on God in those moments, you know, in your mind. I always tell people this, that spiritually your mind is like your home zone against the enemy. You can team up with God there and take them down. You could be looking in the face of someone trying to harm you, and you can mentally pray and talk to God in your mind. They won't hear you. They won't see it coming. You know, that's the beautiful gift that God gave us as a way to communicate with him. People can't read minds. People can discern body language, but in reality, they really can't read minds. Even if you think they could read your face, that's not going to help them if you're already talking to God. You know, so that's my whole point of making this video. I want you guys to be informed about spiritual warfare and how it can show up, and shows that the chapter and verse I brought up shows that Christ dealt with it as well, and that's how he handled it. You know, and that you can call on him for him to help you in those tough times, in those situations, in Jesus' name.